Right, first, before you can edit your sound file on the desktop computer, you have to make sure in the upload section on SoundCloud that downloads are enabled. So log into SoundCloud, the person, whoever it was that recorded a podcast episode, click over to where your name is, over here, go down to tracks. You are going to want to select the track that you want to alter your podcast episode. Go to edit, permissions, and you need to make sure this enable downloads circle has a checkbox next to it. You want it to be enabled. Make sure all three of these are checked and click save. Then once you get to the track, you should have this button right here, and this is the download button. And anyone should be able to download this audio file so you can edit it in Audacity in order to make it sound better and add the audio, the musical introduction later. Once we have downloaded the podcast audio file onto a desktop computer, we're going to do a little bit of production in a program called Audacity. Audacity is a full executable .exe file, so this will need to be run on your desktop computers. So you must use one of the desktops. So once you log in and you are in Windows, hit the Windows key and start typing in Audacity, and it should come up in a search, and open Audacity. Once Audacity is open, you need to open the audio file from your podcast. You're going to need to know where you saved it. For instance, in this case, I saved it on the desktop. So I'm going to open up I have this test track here. Go ahead and click OK for the warning, because the warning is just to let you know Audacity is a destructive editor. Any file that you alter and save in Audacity, once you've saved something that's been cut or altered, that is it. It is altered forever. It is destructive. It changes the file, and this makes a copy, which is fine. And you also have a copy in SoundCloud in case things go south. So go and click OK at the warning. Now we are going to take some of the background fuzz out of this track. So first, you want to select some of the spots where you know there weren't people talking. In the introduction here where I left the sounds of silence. If there aren't any, if there's no little introduction of silence, try to find a spot in the recording where no one is talking. So let's go through and select a spot. Then we're going to do Effect. Scroll down here to Noise Removal. You're going to click Get Noise Profile. What this does is it tells Audacity, alright, this spot that I checked before in the track is the background noise that I want to remove. This is the noise. So click Get Noise Profile, and it now knows this is the bad stuff. Then we want to select the entire thing. You can select it all, or Control A. Control A is the shortcut for Select All. Back to Effect, back to Noise Removal, and it already knows that this was the bad sound. And now all we have to do is click OK. And you can visually see how the background noise has been reduced. I will also demonstrate in class the difference between the two tracks.